Hey everybody, welcome back to Bar Run Forge. It's Troy and it's time for another review video. I think it's just time I give you the plain truth. Stick around. We're going to do an unboxing video of one I've been waiting on for a long time. This is the Hercules 15 amp, 12.5 inch. It's got a 3-blade thickness planer and it's had some mixed reviews all over the internet. But today I think I'm just going to unbox it, get my first impression of it, and see what it's going to be like once I get it into use. We've got some plans for it to put it into a stand and a mobile unit to go along with the joiner. And at this point, let's just unbox it and see what we think. Well, I can start by telling you this thing is heavy. Yeah, out of the box, just moving it around, I can already tell you this thing is substantial. So let's go ahead and pull some things out. First of all, right on top, the manual. Uh, I'm going to keep it. It's okay. I'm going to keep it. So we'll keep that there. Packaging, as expected, lots of styrofoam put in there really well. And I was right. This thing is heavy. Let's get this off of here, get an idea what it looks like. Oh, that is nice. All right, so these are considered what's called a lunchbox planer. The reason why you can say that is you can just pick it up in a lunchbox, like a lunchbox, and it's got everything that folds in nice, nice and tight. Now that's probably not going to be the case once you get the dust poured on. That you probably won't be able to tuck it all in nice. I'm not all that worried about it. But my initial impression on this, really, to start with, and many of the reviews that are out there will tell you this thing is substantial. It's got a lot of metal on it. There's not a whole lot of plastic. I mean, this outside shell right here, a little bit of plastic. You're looking at metal up on top. The base frame is heavy metal. The tables definitely strong. This is really one that's compared to the DeWalt 743. It's a 3-blade planer, very similar in power. We're looking at 4 posts for the adjustments. It's got the locking mechanism. We'll look at some of that stuff, but this is really the comparison, and I think I'm going to be happy with this. Let's look at some other items. You got the dust port. The dust port I know um, is a standard size, so I know that it will go on most of your shop vacs and other fittings. So there's the dust port, or the dust extraction port, and the cable. That's a fairly long cable, the power cord, so that's pretty cool. Now the price point on these is somewhere in the realm of about $400. Obviously, if you're going to go to Harbor Freight, you definitely want to get the discounts and the codes. You definitely want to shop around and make sure you got your coupons ready to go, because I think I got this somewhere around the realm of $320 when it was all said and done. But $320 for a 12.5 inch, 15 amp, 3-blade thickness planer in this build quality, you just can't go wrong. I haven't reviewed it yet, I haven't run it yet, but I know for a fact this is going to be a really nice planer. One of the things I like about the adjustment, and we'll show that here in just a minute, we'll kind of go around, show some of the features, but it's got a specific amount of distance. When you're opening it up, it tells you how many turns it takes to get to a 16th or a 3/64th or whatever. That indicator is really kind of nice. It gives you the idea what you're getting into. Let's put some things together, and then we'll take another look. When installing the dust chute, I'm a little on the disappointed side. They provide this neat little wrench up in here, and it's a Torx, but it doesn't fit the screws to loosen up. It only fits other screws on here, so I'm not real happy about that. But we loosened up. We've got a T25 Torx. Loosen those up, and it's a little tricky to get everything lined up. But once it gets lined up, it goes in nice, and then you can tighten those screws back down and then put your bottom screws in. And those are actually just knobs that go in on the bottom. We'll get those tightened up, then we'll put the bottom ones in, and the dust chute will be assembled. And that's about all the assembly there is to this planer. I understand this is for taking the blades off and such, but it would have been nice to have a tool to loosen those up. We'll put that right back in there. Well, let's take a look at some of the features. You have the planing depth gauge right here that gives you an indicator of how much you're taking off each time. Yeah, you could probably have had a little bit better indicator that goes wider across there, but as a general rule, if you're doing a wide piece, that's going to be enough of indicator. Maybe could have added a little bit of a detail to that. The biggest thing that we notice on this machine is it's a four-post machine, which means the adjustments are very, very precise and they don't have a whole lot of wobble to them. We have the locking guard so that when you set your depth, you can lock that in and it won't have a tendency to rise up or get a little bit of a difference. And you end up with a little bit more snipe at that point. I'm going to set this up with a little bit of a tilt up with each outfeed and infeed table. That'll help with snipe as well. But again, these are very secured. They are easily adjustable. I mean, it's very simple to adjust that, so you can raise them up or lower them. All in all, as far as features go, I like the safety switch. It's big. It's easy to look at, to get your hand to. It's in the right position, so it's not out of some kind of goofy on the backside or some other spot. The depth gauge, as long as it's accurate. Good thing about it is, if you find out that you run a piece through and it's not to the proper depth, you can adjust this, so it gives you an indicator as to whether you're getting an accurate cut or not. Other than that, I think we can give our final thoughts on it. From an unboxing perspective, what's my final take on the Hercules planer? I'm excited. This thing looks wonderful. The features on it are exactly what I would be looking for. I think once I find a good place to mount it and put it in easy access, run some boards through it, get an idea how it feels and some of the adjustments, I think this is going to be a great addition to the shop. For those of you who are anti-Harbor Freight, get off of it, man. Go get this thing. It's so much cheaper. I mean, it's literally like 300. You can get it like $300 cheaper than the comparable DeWalt. If you compare it to some of the other ones, we're talking Win and some of the other cheaper models, it just doesn't compare. I would not go and get the Bauer. The Bauer is a two-blade unit. You're going to get a lot more tear out. You're going to be more disappointed. Um, but if that's all you got, go get it, enjoy it, use it properly, take your time. But I think with this one, man, it's going to be a nice machine. Thank you guys so much for watching our video. We appreciate every time you come in to Bar Run Forge and watch any of our content. Please stick around, watch some more videos. God bless. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.